between these so it actually has a break in the text. So Foxy or Goomba or anyone else, anyone have a preference for which turtle to use?
Let's kick shell.
Mikey.
Let's kick shell.
Let's take a second and refamiliarize ourselves with the controls. Okay, C makes you run. B is jump. A is attack. Hey D-Mart, how are you doing tonight? Never played... Oh, I can take these off. Never played Hyperstone Heist. Looks really good. I think it came out before Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo, so... Or was it after? Let's do a quick looky-loo. What? Versus TMNT versus Power Rangers. What is that? Oh. Okay, I'm guessing that's just a bunch of little happened in the show. Hi, Mikey. Let's see, open in the 90s. Follow the Foot Clan. I picked that up 3 or 4 weeks ago. Turtles in Time. What the heck? 91 Arcade, 92 Super Nintendo Entertainment Center's Turtle in Times. Hyperstone Heist is in 92. First TMNT game released for the Sega Genesis. It features a lot of the same character animations as Turtles in Time. And some levels were reused from that game with a few minor cosmetic changes. However, there was a completely new plot, some new levels, and one new boss. The Japanese Megadrive version of the game was released as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Return of the Shredder. Oh. So Hyperstone Heist came out after Turtles in Time. I did not know that. It's a little bit of a cheat move, but you can just sit here and slide attack. Although that move is the most satisfying move. Oh, I didn't mean to get the pizza. My brother and I used to play this a bunch. It's not a long game either. You're gonna be beat. fairly quickly in about 30 minutes or so. First TMNT arcade game is at a place about 5 minutes from your place. He went through a lot a couple months back. Barcade type. Oh, okay, that's cool. They've got a barcade downtown here as well, but they don't have. I'm not sure they had Street Fighter, let alone Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Went through a lot of it. Yeah, what I want is a Captain America and the Avengers arcade. And hit him. Jiminy Cricket. You like the Avengers arcade better than the X-Men? You don't like listening to Colossus all the time? Several years back, we played. We had some people over for New Year's Eve, and we played through that 4-player. You had endless continues, and so I was like, alright, well here, let's sit there and, yeah, after a certain point it's like, oh, you can just spam Colossus Roar and you win the game because there's infinite continues. But I think we played through it actually several times. It's dark in here. Oh no, this cave is creepy. No! Why did it? I want to go get. I want my pizza. That is a cool power-up, but doesn't last nearly long enough. Extra guy! No. Oh, I wasn't standing in the right spot. You can hit that back and take him out in one hit. Did the host alert pop up by chance? It hasn't been working, and I'd logged out of Streamlabs. Well, actually, you know what? I can have it pop up again. There we go!
Yes, excellent.
Apparently I was pounding the buttons a little bit too hard. But what else are you supposed to do with an arcade stick? That's why I love this thing. This controller is one of my all-time favorites. If not my favorite. And then this would be one of the next ones. Wavebird wireless controller. What do you... I told you to turn around and hit him. Instead you let him punch you in the back of the head. I wasn't sure I got him. Where are the pizza monsters? No, 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 no. We want the pizza. Whoop, you thought you were throwing that shuriken. You're done! Leatherhead! It's strange that I have such an affinity for the 3-button controller. But to me it just feels better than... There it is. It's just more comfortable than this one. I mean, you got the 3 and the 6, but to me the 3-button just feels better. I don't know if it's because the buttons are recessed more or what, but I like the 3-button one more than the 6-button one. Just looking at it, the 3-button controller has larger, more pronounced buttons. Yeah. They do have a better button feel. And it might just be that I bought this one early on after getting my Genesis. Yes, I'm pressing down, it feels better. Everything feels better with the 3-button one, but it might just be because that's the first one I got. And I never, outside of playing Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis, I don't think I ever put a bunch of time into it. You are too immature to hang with me. Ow! Look at me the dance. Bloop, 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 bloop. I've been beaten by a bunch of turtles. Pull it out and see if you can... Oh no! All those extra easy one-hit kills right there, I just missed. Oh. It's much more clicky on the 6-button one. So here's the there's the 6-button controller. So a little bit of a difference when you're actually pushing on it. And it might just be this joystick, but the 3-button one also has the stick's a little bit firmer. Okay. But this is also a second-hand 6-button controller I picked up several years ago. I've got another one in a box in the other room. Turn around. Lord. My toes, my toes. Oh no, you gotta hit that one. There's a free one in there. Snap out of it. Oh, come on. Not good. You have an NES advantage that you've never actually used. Left joysticks, have never really used them for playing games at home. Gotta change it. Like I said, the 3-button controller I used a ton growing up. When we got our Commodore 64, you know, it's got a joystick. I've used the Master System controller with the control stick. Even though it's reversed, I can use it pretty well. So there's lots of joysticks. I mean, I'd love to get a joystick for the Saturn and a joystick for the Dreamcast, or an arcade stick. I've got to do some repairs on my arcade stick for the 360. But yeah, I like joysticks. Just because I like that arcade quality feel. And to me... Dang it, I was hoping to get more of them up there. Seriously? That was a cheap death. You don't get extra points if you get the pizza when you're full health. Yo! You don't want to step on the boards right here. They pop up and hit you in the face. Hey, Dag, how you doing tonight? Thanks for the raid. Now, Oh, and Social, thanks for the host. Did both of those pop up? Let's redo the raid and see if it was working. Seriously?
That's so aggravating.
I unloaded or logged out of Streamlabs and back in to try and get it so that the raid command would work. But at least the hosting command is working again. But Dag and Social, I appreciate the raid and the host, respectively. Hope you guys are having a good evening. So Social, did you guys die on the 7th day, or did you do okay? I appreciate you. Hashtag charity. Oh, when did they start the charity thing? And thank you for the bits. That's an awesome cheer. Growing up, Mikey was my favorite, but now I would say Leonardo is my favorite. No, 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 no. But I asked which one I should choose, and Mikey was the choice. You always preferred Don, the nerd like you. Oh, I wish I'd known that. $31,131 total raised so far for the direct relief. 15 more days to show support. Blizzard of Bits. Woohoo! More charity! So in the time that you did that, another $27 had been earned. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that started November 21st. I wish I would have known that. Oh no. Oh no, that started today. Holiday season of giving, December 12th through the 27th. Whenever you use bits to cheer with hashtag charity or use the custom charity cheer mote, we'll donate 20 cents for every 100 bits used to direct relief. You'll also unlock a custom charity badge, and yes, the creators you support will still keep all of their normal revenue from bits. Is Santa Claus real? Next question. I'm glad you were able to make it too. You've been consumed with 7 days. I'm not sure 7 days falls in keeping it retro there, Social. Oh. Thought it was far enough away. Extra guy! Tell me about it. Your retro heart is needing some pixel love. Ow! Dang it. Couldn't get the slide in before he hit me. These guys, because they have those braces on their arms, is where you really need to use this slide. Otherwise, they take a lot more hits. Probably grind out some tomorrow before the afternoon. These guys want to grind all night. Ah. Get over here so I can kill you quicker. And they give you the awesome power up, but it's so limited because how long it takes for more enemies to get on the screen. I'm not sure what happened there. Get over here. Still gonna be on for this weekend. Hopefully, I just gotta remember to start installing it. Thursday or Friday. What's going on this weekend? Where's my phone? It stinks that things just get so busy around Christmas time. But I make it through next Wednesday, and then I'm off until the new year. Oh yeah, we can do the Sega online through Steam, and we could or some 7 Days to Die. I'm gonna try and get that installed as well. But see what games you want to play, or if you just want to do some more Gain Ground. Like, Gain Ground is so fun, but man, the difficulty level gets cranked up. You have a pretty big crew now, up to 6 of you now, all falling into your roles. So you guys haven't had to institute the role. Okay, you need to collect X number of items before you come home. Alright, so do you guys want to see this one through to the end, or do you want... Would anyone like to see another game? You build. Papa is grinding levels to build the tools you need, and the rest are grinding resources. I love that attack. Is the stream still on? That is weird. It's I had the channel open and it's saying I have no internet. What in the heck? That was a repeat of, was it last week when it just went bloop? Oh, the beard? Yes, it does look good, doesn't it? I'm just messing. Alright, it's back up. The Wayback Machine just died for a second. Yeah, that's why you were buffering. Well, at the time, the the download speed was only 3 megabytes. And then I don't know if the computer was downloading update or something, but it popped up. It went back up to 20 or 30 a little bit later. And once the download speed went back up, it seemed it corrected itself. But it was the first time I did the test. How did I miss the guy that was right in front of me? One of these is a false block. Oh, it was not in line. Dang nabbit! Those fire breathers are one-hit kills, so it's nice if you can get all or most of them. This cave's creepy. What the? The slide attack move is so nice because you just roll your fingers across CBA. It's almost musical. At least for this game, it's almost musical. Because when you hit that right tone, you just know, oh, I'm gonna get that slide attack in. Dang it. If you hit B and A, you do your special attack, which uses health. Jump right here, those little chandeliers are a little bit spiky, so you will take damage. Did I just get hit in the face with? Excellent, got them both. Nope, I don't want to get too far over there just yet. Because of that. Oh, timing is off. That was cheesy. That's gonna do that. Oh, I thought I got the pizza already. Oh, barrel full of monkeys. All right. So this level,
Come off it.
you can sit here and just attack foot soldiers as they come out. If you wanted to grind guys. Seriously, Mikey, help a guy out here. Master, I failed you! Just burn the midnight oil because of some work stuff while listening to the soothing tones of Owaz's arcade stick. Yeah. Drr, 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 drr. Oh, let's change this. Nope, turn around. Oh, come on. Seriously, I had no chance of avoiding that second attack. Seriously, Mikey. Oh, come on! Oh, that was such a cheesy. Alright. He's doing the dance. Reskinned rock steady. Why am I not getting my hits in? One hit or two? One. Oh, I thought he was... What? That was garbage. I thought he was already done for. But no! Gotta be me. No idea how several of those were even hitting me. Baxter Stockman! My mousers will stop you! Are you kidding me? Oh my word. Getting the second half of your steak and cheese sub. Perfect to sleep like a pig. Well, you know what would be better than that? Is a Philly cheesesteak. Actually, anything sounds good right now, but I can't eat anything. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning that I have to go in fasting. Oh, you stupid mousers. Are you... Move. It's all fun and games until somebody gets bit.
Oh!
You hate those requirements. You had a day surgery one time last year and the doctor got an emergency, so instead of 8 a.m. I had to wait till 11. You felt like you were dying of hunger. Noted. Social can't handle fasting. Just about any time I have a doctor's appointment, I go in fasting just in case. Like, okay, well, you're gonna need to come back and do lab work. I'm like, well, if I go in fasting every time, then it's just, all right. Let's get it done. See you around. Hey D-Mart, thanks for stopping in. And for anyone who doesn't know, hey, D-Mart is a fellow social gamer. Oh my gosh, a fellow retro gamer. So check him out when you get a chance. I'm not sure what he was playing last, but last time I really got a chance to catch him, he was running through some Mega Man games. But have a good night, D-Mart, and we'll catch you later. Nope. I don't know. What do people want to see? Ouch! Not nice, Mr. Rockman. I remember the first time playing this, watching the guys come out of the transport. I was like, oh, that was so cool! I love sliding underneath their throwing star attacks. Hate this part. So hard to get to this area without getting frozen. Seeing the foot soldiers and the cans getting made in the back of the tanks. Sword of Sodan is a horrible game. I'll put it in for a couple minutes if you want to see it. At least if I'm thinking of the right game. How? Double how? The way you just said the name of this. It is not a good game. It was not well tested, well programmed, anything. Actually, it's I got it from a mystery auction with a couple other games. Oh, come on! What is that? We're just going down the list to see a name that doesn't sound familiar. I will look really quick and see if I can find it. Sega. How are you doing tonight, Antelope84? Hope you're having a good evening. It is not in there. Yes. Hyperstone Heist, I would say, is definitely in the category of games that you can just put in and play through and have a good time. Pretty much any old time. So, here's the Sword of Sodan. Alright, we're close enough to the end. I think I'm just going to try and get through it. And then I'll put in the Sword of Sodan. I'll show you the power of Super Crane! Brr, brr. Oh, I was swinging. How did? Oh, I got 2 hits in there. What the heck? Oh. Boom! That was not too bad. Want to try to see if the mod hacks in the Steam Sega collection will support online. That would be awesome if they did. Came at the end of it. Thank you. This is an old shirt too. The copyright on it is 1989. So I had this when I was just a wee young pup. do have some awesome shirts. Now, this one will be around 30 years old next year. Crazy to think about. But I've got a shirt that's lasted 30 years. I wish they would line up so I could hit two of them at once. There we go. There's one coming up through the floor. The obligatory elevator level. Doing pretty good, Antelope. How about yourself? We're just enjoying some random Genesis games that people are choosing from the list of carts that I have. Alright. The special move in this doesn't use your health bar like the SNES one. I really need to replay this through again. No, this one does. When you hit B and A, he does. He takes the nunchucks and does this action and just hits everything away from in front of him. But the slide attack does not take extra health. Yeah, it's CBA. Where it almost feels like you're cheating because it lets you get around so quick. And the ones that throw the ninja throwing stars, the shurikens, you can slide underneath those and hit them. It's so satisfying though. Also, the shoulder charge I like. It's fun to do as well. Well, with this controller, let me see, where's the other camera? See if I can get, okay. I wish it was a little bit more zoomed in on the camera, but you know, it's just on this big honking thing, it's just CBA, and so you just oh, then I accidentally just did the super move. You just roll your fingers across the buttons. I think after this we're on Shredder. I don't want to go! I think we're gonna have to, we may end up using a continue. Guys, you can't use the slide attack on this guy. What? Ruh-roh, Reggie. We got a real problem here. Pay attention to the color he turns. That wrong button. Oh! Are you kidding me? Get down, dude! Get! Oh. Get some distance between him and me. I need to work on my shredder fight. I don't understand how I'm not hitting him. That was cheesy. I'm not sure how he missed me, but I'll take that one. There we go. Down to one more bar. Oh, and done.
Bye-bye, Shredder. You are gone, and you have lost your Hyperstones. So I win, and you lose. Until next time, we will see you.
Take that, Oroku Saki.
Evilville Shredder has been defeated, and our city has been returned to its normal size. Who is really responsible for saving this city? The true answer is shrouded in mystery.
And pizza.
This has been April O'Neil reporting. Good night!
Yep, you get the thumbs up from Splinter. And that's the end of Hyperstone Heist. And oh, let's go through this editor thing. April OP, she should have been playable. Good game also. Thank you, Foxy. That would be awesome actually if she was a playable character. Oh, that's what someone needs to do is hack it and have April O'Neil and Jesus, I can't remember his name. Casey Jones? I can't believe I can't remember it. That would be awesome. Yep, Casey Jones. Hey, Blight Me. How you been? Vernon Dudley? Alright. So on to the next game.